This deck won first place in a 600 player tournament this past weekend for $400, and it actually does not involve a Sylveon EX. Let's check it out. This is going to be the Buzzwole deck from Extra Dimensional Crisis. The player of this deck went 12 wins and 2 losses, with those losses coming from a mirror match Buzzwole deck and a Giratina Sylveon and Greninja deck. Pheromosa is able to damage the active Pokemon and any Pokemon on the bench for 20 damage. Kartana does 40 damage with Thrash Metal with only 1 energy cost. And if absolutely needed, Celesteela is able to attack for 100 damage for 3 energies, but you need to flip heads. But that's not the reason that Celesteela is in this deck. The ability Ultra Thrusters is going to allow you to swap your Ultra Beast Pokemon in and out from the active spot onto the bench. But when you have 2 Celesteelas on the bench, this is where Buzzwole EX becomes dangerous. Buzzwole is able to do 120 damage for 3 energies with its attack Big Beat, but during your next turn, that Pokemon cannot use Big Beat. And to get around this is where 2 Celesteelas on your bench comes into play. Once you attack with Big Beat, on the following turn, you could use 1 Celesteela's Ultra Thruster's ability to retreat it from the active spot onto the bench, and then use the other Celesteela on the bench to put Buzzwole back into the active spot so you can use Big Beat once again. Lusamine is going to be huge in this deck because once your Pokemon in the active spot get knocked out, you are able to attach 2 random energies from your discard pile to any Pokemon, which should be your Buzzwole, setting you up for that 120 attack. Double Cyrus to help bring those damaged Pokemon back from the bench into the active spot. Leaf Cape mainly being played on Buzzwole to get that HP from 140 to 170. Erica's for the heals, and Mars and Red Card for hand disruption. Are you surprised that this deck outlasted all the Sylveon EX decks? Make sure to follow for more deck builds and tips. Happy battling and collecting, trainers.